So, despite the fact that Megyn Kelly and Mike Huckabee apparently have zero recollection of how the press treated Michelle Obama when she was running, or her husband was running for president. How guys like Huckabee was like offended that they would listen to Beyonce in their home. Despite the fact that Megyn Kelly and Mike Huckabee also somehow seem to forget about the last Democratic First Lady before Michelle Obama, who is actually running in this race. So it would be very hard to forget how she was attacked for saying that she wasn't going to be staying in the kitchen and baking cookies. Despite that, they sent an extended rant on how, well, some people talk about Melania's visas. There are other things that we could bring up.
Well, one of the dumbest things about this is that they're talking about something that happened over 20 years ago and she was in her 20s. She's, as I say, she's not the candidate. Why don't we talk about Obama's college transcripts?
Or why don't we talk about Bill Clinton if we're going to talk about spouses?
Yeah, or Obama's being in the chum gang, you know, when he was going, you know.
I don't know what that is. Isn't chum what you give to the sharks to try to get them to...
No, it was back when he was in high school and college, and they really, smoked marijuana a lot, and it was a little group of guys.
It's the governor educating me on the Mary Jane.
I'm going to have to help you out on this stuff.
Doesn't it usually go the other way around when we're on the set?
I'm more savvy than you think I am,
I can
Megyn.
see that.
You'd be shocked at what I know.
See, I'm saucy, but I never did the drugs. That was never my thing.
Look, this whole thing about Melania, this is an absolutely manufactured story. It's ridiculous, and I don't think it's going to do anything but make people more supportive of Donald Trump and more sympathetic toward Melania.
Okay, so it's Chum Gang, and when Huckabee says, like, I'm savvy about a lot of things around here that you don't know about. In this context, based upon the stories that have come out about Roger Ailes and what has been going on at Fox News, I can only imagine. But I guess it doesn't occur to Huckabee or to Megyn Kelly why, when they say, well, we could just talk about the transcripts from Harvard that are, 20, 30 years old, or the Chum Gang. There's a reason why we all know what they're talking about when they reference that, and they don't have to explain it to us. It's because all they did was talk about that. That was what their entire campaign was talking about those things. That was it exclusively. It just doesn't occur to him. Like, why can we just say Chum Gang and transcripts and everybody knows what we're talking about? Corey Lewandowski just 2 days ago on CNN brought up the transcripts.
How did he do at Harvard and whatnot?
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
He could have gotten like a B.
In fact, I know more about Obama's dad and mom than I should ever know because of guys like Mike Huckabee and women like Megyn Kelly. So I guess that irony is also lost on them. But they know stuff that's going around those studios.
What did Mike Huckabee know about the stuff going around those studios?
Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.